Yeah, hi. So here we can able to continue the business partner here. So now we got some understanding regarding the business partner. Yes, what we have done, why this business partner came. So I think we got some understanding here. Okay, with this we are going to compare now. So the previous customer master. Okay, we are going to compare with the previous customer master. Okay, and same way we are going to compare with the latest business partner here. Okay, what is the difference and why this? Okay, so what is the advantage over here? And also we can see, okay, how big the configuration is. Okay, that is the most important thing. Okay, so we can able to do it same like the previous one or something it's bigger. So let's compare this and we can able to find it out. Okay, so let's get into the system. Okay, so let me take you to the old customer master here. Okay, xt01. Okay, so let me go for xt01 here. Okay, and enter. So it is completely eliminated, but at least we can see the front page. Okay, just we can see the front page for just a comparison. Okay, we need to know that, right? So how big is our VR2? So be almost like same thing. Okay, enter. Okay, there you can see a message. You can see redirecting to transaction BP. Okay, so as okay, transaction xt01 is obsolete, right? So it means, okay, it means this particular okay, so xt01 is not there in S4 HANA. So we have only the business partner is there. Okay, so only the business partner is there. Okay, so the XD01 is not there here. Not only the XD01, all other things also. For an example, the vendor master, so employee master, nothing we can able to create over here. So everything is completely eliminated here. Okay, all the XD series, okay, all the XT T codes, all the XK series, all the FK series, everything has been eliminated now. So now only we have only the business partner here. Okay, so now let's take a snapshot of this. Okay, I'll take a snapshot of this and I'll explain, okay, what we had earlier and what is the thing we are going to do now. Okay, that will give you a good idea for this. Okay, we can able to process that. Okay, so this particular T code now we are having is, okay, which is, okay, so xt01. So xt01 is the T code here. So we are going to have here. Okay, so here the first of all what you need to understand over here is, so you have the customer option here directly. You can see that. So you have the customer option directly here. So it means this particular T code is dedicated for creating a customer. That's very simple. So this particular T code is for dedicated for creating a customer. It's very simple here. So with that we are going to create that. Okay, and also you can see the other things. Okay, what are the other things here? You can see the company code. Okay, it is, we have organization, we have distribution, we have division, we have all these things we have already. Okay, so we don't need to go configure or anything is there. So then what we need to configure is this accounting group. You can see the option called accounting group. This we need to configure. This is the only configuration. So to be frank, it is the only configuration where, okay, so we will be having the, okay, options over here. What are the options we have? For an example, what are the different type of customers you want, so that you can able to create it as, okay, accounting group. Okay, so what are the different type of customers you want? So maybe you want a domestic customer. Okay, so you want a domestic customer here. So you want an export customer. Okay, you want an export customer, or you want to have any golden customer or one-time customer, anything you can able to create a group. And same like the metal master. So for each and every metal type we have a number range, right? Same concept here. For each and every accounting group we will have a unique number range over here. So you can select which particular customer and you can able to do, so automatically the number will generate. So same concept. So from this what we can able to conclude is, okay, we can conclude two things here. So there is one configuration which is this accounting group is configuration 1, and you have this number range configuration 2. So we have two configurations over here. So this is the two configuration. One is accounting group and one is this customer number ranges. Okay, so only two actual configurations we have to start this. Okay, so this XD01 here, which is available in ECC. Okay, it's so simple, right? It's so simple. Only we have two configuration. With that, we can able to perform this. Okay, so now what we are going to do, so we are going to compare this with the business partner. Okay, so we are going to compare this with the business partner, whether so you have a lesser configuration than this, or you have to do more configuration. We can able to just compare. So now we have compared this very easy. Now we can compare with the business partner. Then we can decide, okay, what is that? Okay, so let me go to the business partner here. Okay, so let me open the business partner. Okay, so let me relog in here. Okay, so let me go for the business partner. The T code is BP. Oh yes, right, T code. Okay, click on that. And there you can see this is a business partner here. Okay, I'll just click on this organization. You have three options, okay, for creating a for person or an organization level or grouping here. Okay, go with an organization. Almost all the three things are same. So just click on the organization here, and here where you have this option, you can see this is the option here. Okay, yes, if you want any search option, all this thing, you can just open this. You can see the locator, click on that, so it will open here. Okay, you can see the locator over here. Okay, so with this we can able to find this. Okay, the locator over here, with this we can able to find this, or else if you want to close, you can close that one. Okay, right. So now you can see, okay, so this is actually the screen. So here you can see, okay, so we have three options here. How we have some options over here in XD01, like that here have options in the business partner. So let's take a snapshot of this. Okay, so let's take a snapshot of this. Okay, let's take a snapshot of this here. Okay, so then we can able to find this. Okay, what is inside this, we can able to find this. Okay, so now you can see, okay, this is actually the business partner. Okay, so this is actually the business partner you have. Okay, so in this business partner, let's compare with the previous thing. So what we have in the previous thing, so we have that XD01, we had the first one called account grouping, right? Let's see that very account grouping is there or not. Here you can see the grouping is available. You can see the option grouping is available. Yes, this grouping is the same grouping. So there we have accounting grouping. So here just they are given as a grouping, but the options are same. Okay, the options are same. So you will be having all the types over here. Okay, you can have all the types over here, and you can able to create it. But what is the thing you need to notice here is that particular previous T code, right, XT01, that is actually, okay, it will consist of only the customer types. But here in the business partner, you don't have only the customer types. All the types will be available in this group because it is a common area. Business partner is a common area, right? Everyone is coming here and they are going to create that. So it will have a customer, it will have a vendor, it will have an employee, it will have a dealer, all the things will be there. So for an example, this group will not have the same thing. So for an example, you have a customer, okay, you can see you have a domestic customer. So like that, the purchase department, they have a domestic vendor, and the thing will have employees. Okay, so like that, the n number of things will be there. Whichever you want, you can able to select that. For an example, if you want the domestic customer, we can select that. So this is common. Okay, business partner will be a common one. Okay, if you select which one, so based on that, we will go for the number range. So the number range concept is okay. So number range concept is okay. So we can have the number range over here. Okay, so we have configuration 1. Okay, this is configuration 1. We know that. So now we got the configuration 2. We got this also 2 configurations. Okay, so almost same thing. Okay, so what we have in the previous T code, so the same thing we have over here also. It is okay. That's we can able to manage. Now the important question is, on the previous thing, so we had the customer directly, right? So when we go to the particular T code, so we have the particular, okay, so what is it? So the particular customer, so is directly available. That is a place where I'm going to create a customer. So here I cannot see any customer over here. You can see any customer or any vendor or something option is there. No. So what we need to do is we need to do the third configuration also. So that is called as a business partner role, because it is a common, right? They cannot able to give individual space for all the things. So here you have to create the thing. Okay, so here you want to create the thing whatever you want. For an example, you want a customer, you want a vendor, or you want an employee. Everything you need to create it over here. So then only you can able to process. Okay, so then only you can able to process this, right? Yes, then only you can able to process. So this is the third configuration. So what you can clearly understand is, so comparing to the previous one, so this is a bit complicated, because so you are doing additional configurations. Okay, additional configuration, and you are doing more work here, but still we don't have any option here, because this is the latest one. This is what we have now. So we don't have any previous one over here. Okay, nothing is available in the previous one here. Only this one T code is available. We have to go with that. Right? Yes. Okay, so now how this configuration can be aligned? Okay, I'll just align the configuration first. Okay, so we cannot directly go and do the configuration. I'll just make it in a sequence. What is the sequence 1? What is the sequence 2? You need to do the configuration, because we need to do 3 set of configurations, not 1 or 2. Okay, 3 set of configurations we need to do. So I will explain that. Okay, based on that we can move on. Okay, so let me go for the page. Okay, I'll just explain the 3 set of configurations here. So the first set, okay, so let me have the first set over here. Okay, the first set of configuration, I'll write it first, then I'll explain. Okay, yes. So first one is a business partner. Okay, so general role, we need to have a business partner general role. Then we should have, okay, so the account group. Okay, so we need an account group for this particular general role. Then you should have the number range. Okay, so you need to have the number range for this one. So this is actually the first set. This is the first set of configuration. Okay, this is the first set of configuration. Okay, so let me go for the second set. So if you go for the second set, so that you can able to see the first thing is, okay, so we have the customer role. Okay, we need to create a customer role. Okay, then we have to go for the account group. Okay, the second one we have to go for the account group, and next we have to go for the number range. So you have to have the second set of configuration. This is the second set of configuration here. And third thing, okay, and the final thing what we are going to do is, finally we are going to do the master, okay, data, okay, synchronization. So we are going to synchronize the master data synchronization. So actually we need to do the 3 set of configuration to actually initiate the business partner. Okay, if you want to initiate the business partner, so you need this 3 set of configuration, then only we can able to start. Right? Yes. Now let's see that. Okay, let's see that. Okay, so what is this actually? Okay, why we need 3 set here? You need to have that idea here, okay, before doing. Okay, you just should not blindly go and create all these things. Okay, you need to understand what it is actually. Okay, why we need 3 set? Actually, when we see the particular comparison, we have just seen only 3 configuration, right? Now you are putting so 3 into 2. Okay, how it can be? Okay, what is the reason? What is the reason here? So very simple. For an example, if you go for the business partner general, so what is this first set of configuration is? Normally, if you are going to create a customer, okay, normally if you are going to create a customer, you will create a customer, you select a customer, and you will give the number range and all these things. You will complete with only the second option you will go. Okay, only the second option you will go. But now, okay, so in terms of customer, okay, so in terms of business partner, so what is the actual formula? Okay, what is the actual design in this is, so anyone, okay, anyone is going to associate with our company. It can be a vendor, or it can be a customer, or it can be employee, whatever he can be. Okay, anyone wants to associate with our company, so first he should be a business partner. Then only he can be a vendor or customer. Okay, anyone wants to associate with us, so he should be first a business partner. We should create him as a business partner, then only we need to treat them as a customer or vendor or whatever the role can be. So why we are designed like this in the business partner is, okay, one particular person can have multiple roles. He can be a customer, sometime he can be a vendor, sometime he can be an agent, sometime he can be a dealer, anything. He can play any role. So with one particular head of roof. So that is very easy. That is very easy to maintain here. So that is why we are using that. Okay, right. So that is why we are using that. So for the business partner general, okay, for the general business partner, if you want, you have this first set of configuration. If you have this configuration, okay, you can able to have the, okay, so business partner, you can create a business partner. Okay, and if you have the second set of things, you can able to create a customer, and you can create a customer over here. And the master data synchronization is nothing but we are connecting the top and bottom. We are connecting these two lines in one particular synchronization to make it equal. Okay, we are just making a connection between this business partner and the customer. Okay, this is what we are going to have. Okay, this is what we are going to see. Okay, it will be a little bit complicated, but if you understand the logic, it will be super easy. Okay, let's do that for it. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, so let me go for the system here. I think we need to re-log in. Okay, let me re-log in here. Okay, yes, so let's go for it. Okay, let me open the BP here. Okay, so I'll show you once, then we can start the configuration. So here you can see, if you go for the organization here, so first thing, this is the first set. I need to create a configuration, right? This is my first set of configuration. In this, the first thing what I can do, so I want to create a business partner general role, right? The one role I need to create before I create a customer role, I need to have a general role. Okay, that general role is means for the business partner. So that is already, it is available. You can see, if you go for the general role, you can see automatically it is available. It's a standard business role. You can see the business partner general role is standardly, it is available. Okay, standardly it is available here. So what you need to do is, okay, you don't need to create this because this is already been created. Okay, so we can save some time. Okay, we can save some time. So business partner general role is not need to create because already we have that business partner role is there. Okay, it is there in the standard. Okay, so just we want to use the same thing. Okay, there is nothing to required to create any new one here. Okay, so what is the next thing? Okay, what is the next thing we have in the first lot? We have only these two things are left. You can see only these two things are left. All other things are created. Okay, already it is being created. Okay, so here you can see only these two things are left. Okay, so this accounting group and the numberage, only these two things are left over here. So these two things, if you create, your first set of configuration will be completed. Then we can able to create a business partner. We cannot create a customer, but at least we can create a business partner, right? Let's do that. So we have an accounting group and the number range is missing, so we need to go for it. Okay, so where we need to go? We need to go for the configuration. So open a new window and get to the configuration here. So what is the configuration T code here? We have SPRO and given enter. Okay, and there you can able to see, okay, reference. So here where we are going to have, okay, so now you will be thinking that, okay, you will be going for the, okay, so sales and distribution now. So no, we are not going into the sales and distribution. Why? Because this is a business partner. If it is a customer master, then definitely I would be taking you to the sales and distribution because that is our responsibility. But in terms of business partner, that is not our responsibility because that is a common thing. right? The business partner is a common thing here. So we have the business partner as a cross application component. Okay, it's a cross application component here. So there you can see an option called cross application component. We need to get into that. So get into the cross application component, and there you can see an option, okay, where that is, you can see the SAP business partner. Okay, so both vendor or customer or employee, whatever, because everything we have same configuration here. So why? Because now it is centralized. Earlier it was decentralized. Now it was centralized. Okay, so now go for the business partner here. Okay, click on the business partner. There you have an option called, okay, the business partner again. You can see the business partner again over here, and there you can able to go for this option. Okay, again get into that. There you can see the basic settings. Okay, you have an option called the basic settings here. Click on the basic settings, and there you have an option. Okay, what is the option we are looking for? We are looking for the business partner role and number range and grouping. So business partner role is already there. Okay, already there in the standard. So we are not going to create a new one. So we are not going to create a new one here. So instead of that, what we are going to have is, we are going to have the number range and grouping here. So we are going to have the number range and grouping. Okay, so the number range and grouping we are going to have it here. Okay, so let's go for this option. Okay, click on that, and there you have a straight option which is a number range, and there you can see grouping and number range. Okay, you can see define number range, and you can see define grouping and number range. So in terms of number range, I told you, right? So when you see the Metal Master itself, I told you that. So in terms of number range, wherever you go, the number range concept will be same. So you can go to the number range. Okay, just execute on that, and there you can able to see. Okay, so the options are same. See the same option, only this object is changing. You can see only there is a change in the object. Okay, there we have a Metal Master number range. Here it is asking for a business partner. That is the only change. All other options are same. You can see this one, all options are same. Okay, so I'm not going to repeat this again, because so already, so the number range we are clear about that. Okay, so the same thing wherever, not only this sales, if you go for any module, so you will be having the same thing here. But one difference will be there. Okay, so in Metal Master we'll be having one change group option here, right? Change group, we will go there and we will assign that. But here, so we, for assigning we have a separate option, right? You can see for assigning we have a separate option. So we are not having inside that. Only there are two set of number ranges. One thing is, if assigning is not outside, so it will be available inside the number range. If it is available outside, then it will not be inside this number range. That is the concept. Okay, so let me go for the number range, and you can see that, okay, it is not available. Then how to create this one is very simple. Just go for this interval, click on that. There you can see a plus symbol. You can see a plus symbol here. Just click on the plus symbol, and there you can able to insert the number range. Very simple. Directly you can insert, because assigning is not there, right? Assigning is not there. Okay, so in the Metal Master we had that assigning option inside the Metal Master, so we just gone for the change groups. But now here, okay, so you don't have the change groups. Okay, you don't have the particular changing option, so means assigning option. So you just create it over here, and you can just make it up. Yes, yeah. Okay, so then we can directly go back. Okay, we can just directly go back to this define grouping and assign. Here it's a very simple option, so it will not take more complication. Okay, just get into that, execute, and there you can see all the standard groupings are available. In that you can see in the live project you won't see anything over here. Only these two are standard. You can see these two are standard. One is for internal, one is for external, like that. Two standard things will be there. Otherwise everything is customized. We have done that. Okay, so don't worry about that. So if you want to create a one, you can able to create that. So how to create that? Just make a new entry. Okay, nothing to worry here. Just go for a new entry, and there you can give a grouping here. Okay, so maybe I'll just put a BP. So maybe I'll put, okay, so BP G. Okay, I'll put BP general. So we are going to create a general role, not a customer role, right? So we can give BPG. Okay, BP general role. So maybe I'll put here also BP underscore general. Okay, I'll put like general role here. Okay, and I've given name. Okay, I will give a name also, the BP general. Okay, so underscore role, I'll just put like that. Okay, so BPG is actually our group here. Okay, so we are creating our accounting group because it's a business partner general role, right? It is not a customer specific. In customer we can give different options. In customer we can give different type of customers we can give, but for this general role, for the customer one role is fine. For vendor one role, like that every particular nature we can able to have one particular code, that is more than enough. And here you can able to see the number range option. Whatever the number range you created over there, it will be coming here automatically. So here you can able to see this option. Right here you can able to see this option. Okay, so how it can be done, you can able to see that very clearly here. Okay, yes, and here you can able to see I can assign any number range here. Okay, just an example. Okay, maybe I'll go for this number. Okay, assign this and enter. Okay, that's it. If you want to create more, you can create here. Okay, you can create n number of grouping here, so there is no restriction at all. You can able to go for it. Okay, but thing is, okay, so for the general thing, this is more than enough. Okay, just give a save. Okay, so you got the TR. Okay, done. Now we can test it up. So now what happens? So our first thing is done. Okay, our first set of configuration is done. So with that we can able to create a, okay, so the business partner. Okay, just a business partner we can create, because okay, so same thing how we have the views. Okay, we have some views in the metal master, right? Same like this business partner also, it is having 3 views here. For an example, we have a general data view, and we have a company code data view. Okay, and we have a sales, okay, organization data view. So we have 3 different views we have, okay, for this particular case. Okay, so we have 3 different views. How we have the different views in the metal master, like that for this business partner we have these 3 views. In that, if you use this particular business partner general role, only this general data we can be using that. So this particular view is based on this role. Okay, this is based on this role here. And same thing, if you use this customer, we are not yet created this, but if you created a customer role and you can just go, so we can able to get the other 2 views. Okay, the views are based on the roles. Okay, so we are going to create that role on the next thing. So we are going to see. Okay, so now we have only the general data. You want to see that? Yes. So let me show you that. Okay, so I'll go to the, okay, I need to relog in now. It is there. I go for the business partner and I'll try to create that. You can see defaultly the business partner general role is available, right? Yes. So here I can select the grouping. Okay, just I will select the grouping. You can see only the general data is there. You can see only the general data is available. There is no other views are available. Okay, so because based on this particular role we selected. Now I create a group. What is the group I just selected? I think created is BP. Yeah, this is the one, right? So BP general role. This is what we created. Okay, click on that. And I'll just give some basic details. See, whatever we have given for the sales organization, the same, like you can give the address of this particular customer. That's it. Okay, so you just give the common KYC. So maybe I'll just put something. Okay, so maybe I'll put, okay, so any customer. Okay, so maybe I'll put, okay, okay, so Ashok Leyland. Okay, so private limited. Okay, so there we can put some search term. I will put Ashok, okay, as a search term, and put that one. Same like sales. Okay, same like sales organization. Whatever you are given, you can give the same thing here. Okay, so I'll put some number. Okay, you can put, okay, so Ashok, okay, street. You can put some, okay, postal code, some city, country, region. Okay, whatever you want, you can able to give it over here. And again, you can give the PO box. Okay, PO box. And give the languages, same like already we have given. Okay, give the language as English. If a customer is more specific on something, you can give more specific language. And you can give the phone number. Okay, what is some phone number here, and you can just give the email ID. So these all things are very important when you want to communicate with the vendor. Maybe I'll just put, okay, so Ashok, okay, so lay at gmail.com. I'll just put like that and enter. Okay, right. So now we have given only the basic information. Okay, we have given the basic information, means the general information to be open, so we can say as a general information. We have given the general data because we have only one role. This role has only this general view. If you create a customer role, then other two views will come, so that we are going to manage that. So that we are going to manage. Okay, so let's save this. Now you can see automatically we got this number. Okay, so automatically we got this number. You can see how this number came, because we assigned this particular thing for the accounting room, so we got this number automatically. Okay, this is just a business partner. Okay, this is just a business partner. So with this business partner, you cannot be able to do any transaction. You cannot do any transaction here. So let me test that. Okay, I'll just show you an example. Okay, so maybe even I'm just trying to create an order. Okay, I'm just trying to create an order, just an example. So maybe I'll just select any order type over here. Okay, so any order. Okay, enter. Okay, I'll try to give the sold to party. Sold to party is nothing but the customer. I'm just giving here, and let's see what is the issue you are getting. So there you can see, okay, no customer master record exists for this sold to party. Very simple. So it means it is saying that this is not a customer. Yes, because it is not a customer, because it's a business partner. I told you, right? Whoever is going to associate with your company, first they need to be a business partner. Then only we need to convert them as a customer master. Maybe we can have a same number range, or we can have a different number range also. You can see that we can have a different number range also. Here we can put one number, and here also we can put one number. So customer can have a different number also if you want. So that cannot be same. So what we have created now is just a business partner that cannot be used for the transaction. So once we created that particular customer role, then only actual customer can be created, right? So that is what we are going to see in the next. Okay, let's see that. Okay, how to create a role, so we can able to see that all the case.